everyone, and welcome to the Suzanne and Sarah YouTube channel. I'm Suzanne.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we're going to talk to you about the Bend market stats for April 2023. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Suzanne and Sarah YouTube channel. I'm Suzanne Moore.
And I'm Sarah Willis. We are Central Oregon's investment and real estate experts.
As I said, I'm Suzanne Moore. I'm a realtor here in beautiful sunny Bend, Oregon with Realty One Group Discovery. And I'm also the founder of the Central Oregon Investor Network, which brings together investors not only from Central Oregon, but from all over the country to share resources, network, and create more passive income through real estate investments.
And I'm Sarah Willis. Suzanne Moore and I are a team here at Realty One Group Discovery, both realtors. And we make these videos every week to keep you up to date on the most pertinent topics for real estate and lifestyle in Bend. We have a QR code up here on the screen. Please screenshot or hold your phone up right now. This is the best way to get in touch with us. Also, we put together a really great curated list of Bend's best deals that we send straight to your inbox every week if you sign up. Besides that, we specialize in helping people buy and sell homes here, and that's one of our favorite things to do. So hopefully this is information that you can use in order to gauge when the best time for you to buy a home here in Bend is, and you give us a call when it's time. So we are talking about April 2023 here in the Bend area specifically. Our median home sales price this month ticked down just ever so slightly from March to $669,000 for the median home sales price, which is a decrease in $16,000 over the course of 1 month. And if we're comparing year to year, we came down a whole $101,000 from when we were in our peak in March of last year. So what this is telling us is we've seen, we all know that prices are directly correlated to interest rates, and we have been seeing those oscillate, and they did go up a little bit last month. So we are directly correlated to that and feeling the effects on that front.
Yeah, 101,000 is a lot, but it's probably about the same payment as it would have been last year with a 3% interest rate.
That's exactly right.
Okay, so our peak median home price in Bend was just over a year ago in March 2022. That was $773,000. So you can see that we're down $104,000 versus just a little over a year ago. So like we said, it's directly correlated to those interest rates, and hopefully we will see those changing here soon.
So something that's really interesting this month that we noticed was price per square foot actually went up this month. So what that tells us is that homes that are smaller are demanding a higher sales price than homes that are larger. And again, we just have to assume that's directly correlated to our lack of inventory. So people that are getting into smaller homes are paying a little bit more for the space that they're moving into. And the price per square foot is 10% lower as of last month than it was a year ago, and 6% higher than 2021. And then if we're going all the way back to 2020, we are 33% higher in price per square foot than 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's a third higher in 3 years. That's pretty crazy growth. That's essentially 11% a year.
I'd put my money on that.
Yeah. Okay, so number of sales, this continues to be pretty low, and we know why. We talked about this a little bit last month. So the reason why there are so few sales is because if you have an interest rate that's 2-3% and you don't have to sell, you're not selling. So people that are selling are people that are moving, family life situations are changing. It's really just people that have to sell. So we are seeing the number of sales tick up a little bit. We're near 130, which is still like half of where we were last year. So just few sellers out there means that the good properties are getting multiple offers again.
Days on market, another one we love to track that we see just oscillating back and forth over the past few months. And in April, they were down 3 more days. We sold homes 3 more days faster than we did the month before. So it only took an average of 10 days from the time they were listed to the time they went pending in April this year versus 13 days in March. However, last April, rewind a whole year, average days on market were 4 days. So if we're looking at the big picture here, homes right now are taking 3 times as long to go pending than they were last year.
All cash sales are still hovering around that 30% mark, pretty consistent to what we've seen year over year in April. So seeing all cash sales make up about 27% of all sales in the Bend area.
What's next? So, again, this is where we pull out our crystal ball. We can only do our best here to predict, but the inventory remains low, and that's going to keep our price per square foot on the higher end. As we come into the next few months, as interest rates get lower, that just means more people are going to come back on the market to start shopping again. And multiple offers are here for spring. And as far as these interest rates go, I kind of think of it like, putting a lobster in a cold pot of water and turning up the heat. I do think that people are starting to get a little bit more comfortable with this environment. And that's where we're seeing people come back out of the woodwork to buy. I mean, people always try and time the market, but again, that's just continues to be our message is it's not a good idea. It's just, you got to buy when you got to buy and can always refinance down the road.
Yeah, and all the lenders that we've been speaking with are forecasting slightly lower interest rates later this year. So that is something to keep in mind. We'll keep you posted on our crystal ball predictions for May. Come back next month. Thank you everyone so much for joining us for Market Stats for April 2023 in Bend, Oregon. I'm Suzanne Moore.
And I'm Sarah Willis, and thank you again for joining us. Remember, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you will get notifications every time one of these videos pops up. And again, remember to take that QR code with you and stay connected. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, everyone.
We're so good. All right, let's see if anybody's on this meeting.